folks. That's me. Oh, no worries, Zerk. Just getting started, and ladies and gentlemen, and we are starting with a new. Don't worry, Zerk. It's okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we are starting up a new creation I just made, better known as the Cookie Monster, or known as Lord Nom Nom. So he gets a chance to go against me, the Wild-Eyed Yeti, to see if he's allowed to stay in the Underground Circus, folks. So this is just a test match with a new CAW against Wild-Eyed Yeti. Then we'll go into our regular show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and of course, yes, we're going to take out the managers. And it's going to be a one-on-one, and here we go, folks. Lord Nom Nom, yes, because Cookie. Yeah. And this isn't your normal Cookie Monster, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let us go and start this match. Lord Nom Nom, yes, Cookie Monster. The official religion of the Underground Circus is Lord Nom Nom. Yep. Yes, we make the sign of the cookie, folks, in honor of our in honor of our Lord Cookie Monster, Lord Nom Nom. Yes, and Lord Nanon has returned to the Underground Circus to see how his disciples have fared. Yes. I learned all about eating cookies from the Cookie Monster. Yes. Eating cookies is a very... the art of eating a cookie is a very sacred tradition here in the religion of Lord Nom. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Underground Circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. The one, the only Cookie Monster, folks.
Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension.
Or from Sesame Street, from the back alleys of Sesame Street with his partner in crime, Oscar the Grouch. Oh, yes. And don't let him fool you, folks. He is a serious. He is a hustler, and he is a pimp. And look at this. He doesn't even fit on the screen. He's so fat from eating cookies. Well, the Cookie Monster is here to make everyone bow down before Lord Nom. He's here to eat some cookies and get some nookies. And get a little looky. What the hell does that mean? Oh, whatever. I'm going to get a hold of whoever writes this. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the one, the only Wild-Eyed Yeti. You can't hustle this muscle. Alright, go to sleep. Rest well. And try not to tank out. Just kidding. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Wild-Eyed Yeti from the Himalayas. He says, Himalayan, I'm a standing. Laters. Standing at 7'4", weighing close to 400 pounds. The one, the only, as I'll say it again, Wild-Eyed Yeti.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 546 pounds, the King.
One day, he says he will stop. Yes, all right. Have a good one, sir. And here we go. Let's see how Wild-Eyed Yeti takes on Lord Nom. Will he be sacrificed before the Lord of the Cookies? A big slap and a big punch to the gut. And now, taking him up, and now taking him down. Lord Nom, or the Cookie Monster, is taking down Wild-Eyed Yeti. Poor Yeti has to take on Muppets and sock monkeys. And it's sad to see that the career of such a great warrior as Wild-Eyed Yeti is subject to this, folks. Taking on Cookie Monster now, putting down Cookie Monster next. Putting him down now, kicking him. Cookie Monster steps out of the way. What an embarrassment if I was to lose to the Cookie Monster. Now a big striking blow, now picking him up. And now a big hug, and now, a poke in the eye, and now a big clubbing form by Wild-Eyed Yeti taken down. The Cookie Monster. Looks like the Cookie Monster broke his coccyx when he landed on the arena floor, and Yeti in hot pursuit. Now punches a left and a right, and that right hook just sent the Cookie Monster flying over the barricade. And Yeti tried to poke him in the eyes, but the Cookie Monster blocked. A big punch to the jaw, and Yeti rolls over the steel barricade. Stepping over as Cookie Monster continued the assault, but a big bitch slap. That slap that sent the Cookie Monster crumbling over the barrier. Now continuing with the knee to the gut. Both punching, but the Cookie Monster connects, and now he sends Yeti flying with that high knee. Yeti lying in wait, but meets the right hand, but a big slap. And look at that, Cookie Monster rolls over. Picks him up, and now a big high knee on Cookie Monster. Now a big slap to the jaw, a big headbutt. Oh my gosh. Yeti has a pretty thick skull, but I think the Cookie Monster just crushed that crush that egg of Wild-Eyed Yetis. Now Wild-Eyed Yeti gets thrown into the mat, gets thrown down, making him bow before, and the Cookie Monster making him bow before Lord Nom Nom, a big backbreaker, and he goes at it and follows up with the Russian leg sweep, and Yeti is laid lifeless. Getting back to his feet, the Cookie Monster misses the big stomp. Yeti trying that throat thrust, but is met with a left hook. Yeti picks him up and has him up, and oh my gosh, a reversal, and the Cookie Monster takes out the knee of Wild-Eyed Yeti with that chop block. Now going after Yeti, now going to give Yeti a little beauty treatment, but Yeti fighting back, driving those elbows in, now trying to take the action back in the ring. Maybe Yeti will feel better with here in the ring. Oh, Irish whip into turnbuckle, but gets him with that DDT, taking Yeti down, now stopping Yeti on top of the noggin, working on the head and neck region of Wild-Eyed Yeti, probably setting him up for a submission. Now Yeti with the big boot, sending the Cookie Monster straight on the ground. Yeti lies in wait, and he's got him up. Oh my gosh, he's clapped on that big claw, and now, bam, drops him like a cookie in milk, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Yeti protesting to the ref about the slow count. Oh yeah, and I think Yeti just threatened the ref. I'm surprised Yeti didn't get ejected by the ref. Now dishing out the pain, kicking him in the head and kicking him in the ribs. Wild-Eyed Yeti goes on and whips the Cookie Monster straight in the match, but runs into an elbow. Oh my gosh. A big jawbreaker. Yeti flat on his back. Again. Gets pulled up. Oh, a big clothesline. Another one. Yeti gets up and he gets the heel kick to the noggin. Who knew that this big Cookie Monster could fly? And Yeti is busted open. Holy shit. Yeti is out, folks. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Lord Nom Nom. He takes his rightful place here in the Underground Circus, folks. And look at that. Right there, that DDT just put Yeti out. And once again, Yeti is beaten by a Muppet, a sock monkey. Oh Lord, who knew that this once great wrestler is subject to carny matches and losing to sock monkeys and Muppets. Maybe he can turn his career around, or maybe not. Stay tuned, folks. The story unfolds. And I want to thank each and every one. And here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a little appetizer before we do the big show. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our show, folks. And we'll have a few more bonus matches like that in between. And let us go to universe mode, folks. We're lock and loaded, as we say it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the Underground Circus. This is the one, the only Wild-Eyed Yeti doing a lousy job at commentary. I'm just kidding. Anyways, folks, here we are. We're loading tonight's universe. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of our show, folks. And here we are. We are taking place at the Evil Circus, folks. My first company, my favorite company in the Underground Circus, folks. Of course, because I ran it. Well, a lot of history with the Evil Circus, folks. It's where I, as a young Yeti, cut my teeth in. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out tonight's show. Hold on. We're going to start the show with Sweetness taking on Mangolino Paschetti is the uncle of one Mean Joey Green, but Manglo Sketty is part of the faction ran by Queef and George Takai, known as the Gaping Asshole League, or GAL. Our second match is Big Papunga taking on Evil Red Rupert. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this should be a tag team match. That's right off the. That's going to be a phenomenal right here, folks. This is going to be Nacho Libre, Seeing Tacos, known as Taco Libre, taking on BW Ventura and the Beef Chuck Magic, better known as the Hot Beef Injections. Their hot beef will make your butt queef. I don't even want to know what that means, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the Raven the Enchanted. We'll be taking on her daughter-in-law, Sins Washa. And of course, we got Machine Joe Green taking on King Robo Chronic. Yes, Robo Chronic, part of Meanie Corporation, folks. And of course, more tag team action. We got Reggie the Sock Monkey, Reggie Supreme. They are known as the Sock Monkey Mafia, and they will be taking on the Bollywood Boys, Bollywood Hogan, and Sexy Time, Mandeep Ramadan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a great matchup for this tag team as well. And our final match, Omar Wolf will be taking on the one, the only Gore Fiend. Oh shit, this should be one hell of a slobber knocker to end the show, folks. And our world champion has defended that title extremely well, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, he will be defending that next week at our Hell's Gate pay-per-view. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the show. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, hit the go break your cock button if they had one. And let's start tonight's show. Let's fix a few things here. Let's get the show on the road, folks, and let's make sure that we are here in the Underground Circus, folks. Of course we are. And ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the Underground Blood Yard, which also is the home of the Evil Circus, folks, taking a place alongside a post-apocalyptic world. Post-apocalyptic wrestling is a thing, I guess. And don't mind me, I'm just rambling on. I'd like to give a shout out to Evie if you're watching. Hope. I'd also like to give a shout out and a shout out to UKWF RWO. Oh yes, Lost Naked Nevada. And ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure we got these matches set on. And welcome to the stream, Cougar. And there we go. Oh, it's Lost Naked, because I am the Naked Yeti, and right now, if I had my camera on, you would see that I am full frontal Naked Yeti. Thank God that the sponsor said that I'm not allowed to appear on camera with my naked form. That makes the ladies warm. What do you mean, ew? You know, I look like Jason Momoa when I'm fully shaven. I look just like Aquaman. Or, oh well. Nobody believes me. And of course, Sweetness part of the faction, Dog Fart Studios, folks, and he is one of their casting agents or talent agents. He goes and scouts the talents for their movies at Dog Fart Studio. Oh, I don't dream stream. I got the stream that'll make you dream and make you cream. So it seems. Oh, don't get me started on the rhymes. I'll never stop. And Mangalino Paschetti is the uncle of Mean Joey Green, folks. Yes. And he said that he taught Joey all his dance moves. He introduced Joey to cage dancing. And yes, as a world-renowned cage dancer, Mangalino Paschetti now is part of the faction ran by Flowerboy Manqueef and George Takei, known as GAL. He says he dances better than Joey. He has a nicer ass. He's more muscular than Joey because Joey is nothing but a fat ass now. That's just a Mangalino, what he's saying. I'm just reporting when I interview him what they say. Can't help what they say, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, part of Dog Fart Studios, gentlemen, the chief talent scout and auditioner for, they say, for some hot lady action movies. Yes, he says his ladies come up to Dog. Hey, P1 Ryan, how's it going? Come up to his studio, and he will give you a private audition. Yes, he says he's made Angelina Jolie. He's made Lisa Bonet a star. Oh man, that's reaching back if you say Lisa Bonet. I think she's like, what, 60 years old now? He said he gave some action to Janet Jackson. Holy shit. He said he put the God in Gaga. Oh man, God.
Making his way to the ring from Harlem, New York.
Ladies and ladies, if you're looking for a start in the movie career, contact Sweetness. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mangalino Paschetti, folks. Hey, Ultimate Games, welcome to the stream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the uncle of Mean Joey Green, Mangalino. Yes, that Mangalino says that he's taught Joey all his moves. That the only reason why Joey can dance is because of him. And look at this. Look at the stylish steps of Mangalino. You can see where Joey learned how to shake his ass. Yes, he was a cage dancer in New Jersey and also in Naples, Italy, folks. I'm surprised he can still shake that hip at his age. I'm surprised they didn't fall out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know where he got the mean from, if you want to know where Mean Joey Green got his mean from, it was from Mangalino Paschetti. Yes. Hey, how's it going? That is Mean Joey Green's uncle. Yes, he has a... And going at it. Now locking up with Sweetness, the taller man. And now a little wrist lock. Yes. Thank you. Now picking him up. And now lying him down. And now straightening him down. And that got him in that arm bar. Mangalino rolls out. Oh, punches him in the face. Picks him up. And now Mangalino rolls out. Oh, rolls out again. Look at the dexterity and the agility of Mangalino. This picking up a big straight punch to the face, trying to break the nose of Sweetness. Now takes Sweetness off and now ducks underneath. Oh, drives that elbow into the face of Sweetness. Now putting the boots to him. Oh, sure. I have a couple of characters up that I have BW Ventura. Yeah, Hashtag Yeti. I have a couple of calls you may want to use. So go, yeah. So hashtag Yeti, and you can use BW Ventura. He's a good old school. He's a good old school style wrestler. And now getting him up, now striking him up, and now, or you could have Lord Gorfiend. He's a little more of a. Okay, I will. And look at this, puts him up. And I'll check your channel out as soon as I'm done streaming Ultimate Games. And now rolling to the ring. And a new subscriber, and check out his channel, Ultimate Games. For UEW folks. Always nice to give a shout out to a fellow subscriber. Don't always get a chance to, and if you do subscribe and I don't mention your channel, don't be upset, because I am an old Yeti and I forget things quite simply. Now Mangalino going up, and now locking him in. He's got that crossface on him, but Sweetness rolls out of it. Now got him up in the armbar. I'm surprised with all that oil they don't slip around and slip off each other. I will. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it in the chat. There you go. If you want to check out a couple of I only have like 3 or 4 up right now, but that's those are my designs I have up there. And now puts them down with that bit on the back, now working on the lower back region of Sweetness. And now we got to count out and look at, oh my gosh, Snake Eyes onto the steel steps. Hey, Killer Anime, welcome to the show. You just caught the beginning of the show, and we're at our first match, and we got Mangalino P.S.T. Oh my gosh, a big kick out. A big kick to the chest to Mangalino. Now stomping him like a twig. Now it's just, look at this. Wrapping him up, and he's got that modified camel clutch as Mangalino to tap out. And look, it pushes him off. Okay, BW Ventura. That's the latest one. He'll fit in nicely with your show. And now taking him up. And now what am I doing? I am doing a show, Killer Anime. And this is the Evil Circus show, part of the Underground Circus. We have 4 distinct federations owned by, as I say, owned by different characters. Of course, the Evil Circus is owned by the one, the only, Wild-Eyed Yeti. We got Meanie Corporation owned by Meanie Girl. So we have 4 shows that we do that represent separate feds within the Underground Circus. And now look at this, Mangalino. What does he have there? Oh my gosh. He just poked the eyes out of he eye poked Sweetness, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, he blinded him and he won. And congratulations to Mangalino P.S.T. Oh, yes, there we go. He might, I'm not sure if he does or not. I didn't use any special creations with him, so hopefully he'll work. What? 2 and 3, and there we go, the highlights. Yes, he's clean. Yes. Thank you, Killer Anime, for the like.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, he's clean. He's not no, he's, like I said, he just looks like an old, like I said, he reminds me of a Jesse Ventura. He's more of a Jesse Ventura, Scott Steiner type. That kind of 80s era wrestler. And ladies and gentlemen, our next match, Big Papunga, coming from the jungles of Romania, folks. Didn't realize that Romania had jungles, but he claims that he is a wild man, a cannibal, from the tropical jungles of Romania, just outside Bucharest, a stone's throw away from Transylvania. And we know what happened over there in Transylvania, don't we? I'll be glad to see you. No, he's not ugly. He's clean. No, he's not ugly. Actually, I could show him to you right now. Let's I'll show him to you right now. He'll be, yeah. I can. Oh, don't worry, I can show him to you. Let's put him on Mayhem. Hey. Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm going to show you BW Ventura right now. See what you think. And ladies and gentlemen, and BW Ventura will be wrestling tonight. If you're still here when the show continues on, you'll get to see what he looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Big Papunga.
From parts unknown.
Well, as I say, he comes from the Romanian wild man, from the tropical jungles of Romania, just outside Bucharest, folks. This guy, if he... Give me the name. If I have room, I think I only have... Yeah, I think my slots are full. But you can give me your information, and if I can open up a spot, I'll download you. Just leave your hashtag, and I'll see what I can do. Can't promise you anything. But I'll see what I can do. Our next is to dominate and keep the championships. That will be our thing, is to prove that we're here. Not only do we party, but also. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I might have a great version of Cougs too. Yeah, I won't. I can probably. I think I have a great version. I could use of you. Okay, and we'll do that. Also for the. No, I don't know King Dominator. No, I don't know King Dominator. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Yeah. Oh, I might have a good one. Yes, don't worry. I have it. I have a way in for you, Cougs. And here we go, folks. Rolling them off and now bouncing them off. And now slamming them down. Oh, yeah. And now picking him up is Papunga. And now rising him up. Yeah. Be a GM. Nah. Nah. Okay, no problem. Yeah, nah. I'm doing pretty good. I pretty much do this, you know, on my own. And I already have my GMs in place. I have the one, the only, Evie Bloodyard. But thanks for the offer, and hopefully you don't take it, and don't take it personal. I do things a little my way. Oh, they're tall. I build tall monsters. I don't build small people. That's kind of my thing. They're going to be. I think it looks. I think it just looks better on the screen when you have a bigger opponent on there. If they had midgets, I'd build midgets too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kind of nice to just be a little chill here but Papunga, oh my God, gets him up and trying to break that arm. You see the intensity of Papunga. And now picking him up, a nice armbar, dragging him across the ring, and now missing with that strike. And now picking him up, a big slam right there. A nice reversal there by Papunga. Now Papunga setting him up. Playing a little possum there was Rupert. Oh yes, and now putting the. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Tony. Okay. Okay. Start. Okay. Hashtag star123. Okay. I got it. Yes, we'll get some people in here, folks. I'll make some room. 1, 2, and a 2 count by Rupert. It kicks him straight in the back. And now raking it in, now cranking the neck. And now putting him up. And now rolling him down, now slapping him down. And now a big bitch slap by Evil Red Rupert. Block that Mongolian chop. Got them up. Oh, swinging neck breaker. And if you want to know, I set my match on slow momentum just to make it a little more exciting. Glad to have you guys in the stream. Nice to see new faces. And I much appreciated. Going up and now. Oh, puts it. And now picks him up and now sends him flying. Now Rupert looking to finish off the Romanian giant here. Picks him up. Oh, got him up in a bear hug. Oh, he's got it cinched in. But releases the hold, throws him down, wants to do a little more damage to Papunga. picks him up. Oh my gosh, that eviscerator claw. Oh, he's got it clamped in. Oh, the pain. Oh my gosh, trying to rip out his kidneys or his spleen. And look at this. They're showing up, taunting. The Papunga now picking him up. Oh, look at this. A big backdrop. Tell him to get back up. And picks him up. Oh, my God. That big spine buster. But walks into a big size 500 boot. And he runs into the knee. A big slap here. And an awesome match between these two. And now sets him up. And now drags him across the ring. And now, oh, a big sits down on top and folks crushing in the chest and probably the clavicles. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, a kick out at 2. Papunga protesting the slow count by the ref. The ref warned him. And now just stomps on top of him, working on those ribs. You know those have got to be bruised and almost cracked. Now Papunga drops the big elbow. Holy shit. Right onto the sternum, folks. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and no tres. Papunga is frustrated. He's used everything in his arsenal. And still, Red Rupert kicks out. You can see a little frustration set in and a nice kick. And Red Rupert comes back with a nice pull back clothesline. Looking to set him up. Got him up. Oh, he's got it locked in, folks. Bam! Cobra clutch slam, as I call it. And now going for the pin. This could be it, folks. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. And Rupert protesting the ref. And now a little pandering to the fans to get himself juiced up. Gets his legs taken out from under him by Papunga. Fireman's carry takes down Papunga. Circles his opponent now, kicks him back, kicks him in the back. Now goes into a knee, Irish whip into the corner, picks him up, trying for a suplex, but a reversal. A big clubbing form to the back, and he gets him up, trying to lift him up, but Rupert reverses it into a suplex. Holy shit, the chain wrestling between these two is off the hook, folks. 1, 2, and a 2 count. And a rake in the back. And now a running headbutt taken down. Check on Red Rupert now. A big butt splash. And now kicking him up. And now rolling him up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Big Papunga. Yes, and Papunga, the Romanian wild man from the jungles of Romania. Yes, and here we go, folks. And look at this. And holy shit, folks. Holy shit, Dante Balut, the lady killer from Manila, comes in and attacks Big Papunga with the kendo stick. And ladies and gentlemen, the rivalry between these two has just started between these. Don't know why Dante Balut took out Big Papunga. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, watch out. There's this. You know this feud's gonna come to a head at our Hell's Gate pay-per-view between Dante and Big Papunga. Dante using that kendo stick. And ladies and gentlemen, here you go. We got Taco Libre taking on the Hot Beef Injections. And ladies and gentlemen, you got BW Ventura and the Beef Chuck Magic, better known as Hot Beef Injections, folks. And they are since teaming up, they have torn up the ranks here up in the Underground Circus, folks. A formidable tag team, but they are taking on the former tag team champions in Taco Libre, folks. as this, and this should be a good matchup. You got a powerhouse style taking on a high flying style of Taco Libre. So, folks, I have one, two, let's see, that I use. I have 12 titles no, 7 titles, sorry. 7 titles. I'll just say, I don't count the other ones I made. No, the ones 7 I actively use. I have the Hell's Gate titles. I have the Hell's Gate Women's, Hell's Gate Men title. I have the Terrifier Hardcore. I have the the 3 Tiger Pro Wrestling ones, and one World Evil Circus title, which is the prestigious one. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get this match on the road, and you're gonna see Taco Libre taking on Hot Beef Injections. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, you got the Hell's Gate Tag Team Champions, Taco Libre.
517 pounds, the World Tag Team.
And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, you know him from the movie Nacho Libre. And look at this, the high-flying style of Seeing Tacos, folks. Yes, there's synchronized styles. Yes, of course I did. And here we go, folks. Waiting for their opponents, the Hot Beef Injections. You guys ready to party? The ladies are here. Ladies, you better get your... And ladies and gentlemen, here you go, the Hot Beef Injections. They say they got the stuff for your muff, ladies. What the hell?
At a combined weight of 588 pounds, magnificent B.W. Ventura and the ladies' man, the Chick Magnet.
Yes, they call them... Yeah. And a pretty good tag team, because a good tag team should always have matching outfits, as I always say. Yes, and starting off the match is... Oh yes, Taco Libre. Yes, and you got it. Oh, a big... Oh my gosh, look at that jawbreaker by Nacho Libre. Just take it down. BW. Now BW... A headlock, side headlock on BW, and now whips him around. Look at the technical style of Nacho Libre. A punch to the face. Now picking up in a big atomic drop by BW. Now BW just looking at his opponent, picking him up. And, oh, a big high knee to BW Ventura. And now you see the smaller man is Nacho Libre.
But he's getting him up, and a big belly-to-back suplex. Now, still got it locked in, and just tosses a BW around like a rag doll, but BW coming in with that kick underneath, a drop toe hold. And now picking him up. And now drive, a little dirty shot there, driving those knees to the gonads. So Nacho Libre walks out of the way, and now look, a little wiggle, a little jiggle by BW Wings. You know, this guy on the off nights loves to party at the clubs, loves to dance, and loves to romance the ladies. What young man wouldn't want to do that? Whips him to the turnbuckle, and now walks into a big boot of Nacho Libre. And now Nacho takes him up, grabs him by the ponytail. Oh, look at this, whips him down. And now kicks him square in the back. Now going in and tagging in, seeing Tacos. Now stomping him, and now putting him in. And now taking him out. And kicks him in the side of the jaw with that boot. Now grabbing him by the mask. And you see right there, BW trying to take him over the corner, but seeing Tacos. Juan Pedro Morales takes him down with that Hurricanrana. And now reaching out is Beef Chuck Magic. And now, driving the point of that elbow into the sternum, seeing Tacos back. And now going up, gets him up with that neck breaker. Now putting him down, slide him across the ring, slides him in the middle. What does BW have in mind? He should make a tag. And good, you listen to me, BW. Takes in that Beef Chuck Magic. And now whips him in the corner, tags him in. Misses and knocks BW off the ring post. And a hot shot by Juan Pedro Morales, better known as Seeing Tacos. And now whips him into the ring. And now Irish whip into the ring. Could we see another tag? No. Grabbed him by the hair and stopped him up. And trying to reach in the punch there, but gets knocked off the ring post. And now, my gosh, and Nacho Libre tagged himself in after giving a boot too. The Beef Chuck Magic and the Beef Chuck Magic. A big rollaway slam. Now picking him up. And now grabbing him underneath the mask, but a big body drop. And now picking him up and tosses him down. And my gosh, what do we have planned here? He's going off the top. And we're outside the ring as the ref continues the count. Tag kicks him up, and now slips him up, and now, with the flying neck scissors. Gets him down. Tries to drop kick him, but gets batted away. A big puncher now kicks him under the leg as the ref continues the count. They got to get back in the ring before they are disqualified, and this match ends in a draw. A bit clapped his bell as they make their way towards the locker room arena. I think they forgot where the ring was. Oh my gosh, just sit him down and probably broke his coccyx. And a nice arm drag. And now running in the ring. And look, Chuck Magic needs to run to the ring. He may be makes it back in time before being counted out. And now, bam! Sets him down with that pile driver, old school style, dragging him to the center of the ring. Is he going to make the tag? No. Should make the tag. No, going for the pin. Now Juan Pedro Morales goes in and saves the pinfall. Was going for a little springboard offense, but BW stepped out of the way, folks. Now Chuck Magic and BW are going after Seeing Tacos, but it's got him up, and look at this. Float over. DDT on BW Wang, folks, and that takes him down with the Hurricanrana. Misses with that moonsault. I guess he hit it. And you can hear Nacho. And now going for the pin. One. And a big kick out at one. A little too early for a pinfall in this match, I must say. And now a drop kick. Square in the back. Now kicking him, and now Taco Libre are dominating this match. You can see a fireman's takeover takes down. Trying to lift him up. Look at this. Nacho, the fighting spirit in him. Does not give up. Lifts him up. Oh my gosh, what has he got? Oh my gosh, flips him over, folks. Holy shit. Just breaking him in half. And he's not done yet, folks. Here we go. Here we go. And he does, the cannonball he caught. And that's it, folks. I think the match is over. BW makes it in time to save the match. But seeing Tacos causes the ref, and the ref is seeing stars. The ref slowly getting back up. We're gonna have, and he's okay to continue the match, looking to finish, going with that wolf call, the coyote call. And now with that big uppercut, military press slam, and drops him right across the knee with that gut post, and now kicks him in the shoulder. See if he's still alive. Going after him, a big clothesline, another clothesline, trying to decapitate him. Catches him on the foot and now swings around and takes his feet unearthed him. You can see he's feeling his oats. And now kicking him, picks him up, and now picks him up. Old school power bomb, folks. Woo! Now going in, and now picking him up, and sets him down with that backdrop, just like that. The momentum has changed. Now looking at a little monkey flip. I don't know if he's going in for a tag. He's just circling him, trying to decide what he wants to do. What is his strategy? Seems like he's a little trapped. He better decide to do something before Chuck gets back up, folks. Rolling around. Just pacing. I don't know I don't know if he's concussed or what. He should have tagged his opponent or beat the shit out of him. And that clothesline in the corner just took him out. Okay. So we'll put him in singles competition. We'll put him in the world title. The shot at the world. And now look at this. Got them up, and now here we go, folks. Reminiscent of Randy Macho Man Savage. He's going with that big. He just kicked him off and kicked him out of the way and drops that big elbow. Ooh, yeah. And look at BW Ventura going back up, folks. Oh my gosh. He's feeling it. He's going to go for it again, folks. He's stumbling. He's mumbling. And bam, a double axe handle on top of the noggin. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was over, but kicks him in. That kick seemed to have woken up. Juan Pedro Morales, better known as Seeing Taco, picks him up. Oh my gosh, going for the Trey Taquitos. And now bringing him on. And now going for the pin. We go 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. BW, he needs to make a tag. He looks like he's a little worse for wear. Oh, that spinning heel kick. And Chuck holding out his hand. Urging him to make a tag. Now going in. Blocks the drop kick as BW Ventura. He's got him up. He picks him up and sends him down. Holy shit. Oh, a big stalling suplex. Dragging him by the mask. A reversal with a fireman's carry. Going up, and you're going to believe a taco can fly. Oh, and a big frog splash. Reminiscent of Eddie Guerrero. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. And you can see the fans are getting behind Taco Libre. A bit. Going with the clothesline. Oh, he misses with his clothesline. Oh, and he gets it up with that drop kick to the chest. And, makes the hot tag to Chuck to the Beef. Chuck Magic steps out of the way. That spinning heel kick. Chuck Magic is fired up. A big punch. Knocking him. I think almost knocked him out. Seeing Tacos gets back up. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and Chuck Magic steps out of the way with that spinning fist. Now picking him up. Going to old school. He pile DDT, reminiscent of Jake Roberts. Oh, we got blood, folks. And now Nacho Libre going in, saves the pin. Chuck Magic just waiting. Don't know what he has planned. And now looking to finish off Taco Libre. He's got him. Oh, another DDT. And there we go, going for a pin. And here we go, one, and only a 1 count as BW Ventura makes his way back to the ring apron. A big shoulder tackle by Seeing Tacos. A big jab stopping Juan in his tracks. Now walks into a big boot. I think he was trying for a tag, but BW whips him up and tosses him into the ring post. And now a reversal. Now walks into an elbow. Oh, misses with the clothesline as Juan Pedro Morales ducks out of the way, folks. As I said, this was going to be a great match between these two. Gets him up in the crucifix powerbomb. And he is out, folks. Picks him up. I would have went for the tag, but Chuck takes him out. Now Chuck going after Juan Pedro. A big punch to the on top of the head. Needs to tag in BW Ventura, and he tags in Ventura. A little double team action here. Boom. Holy shit, they took him out. 1, 2. Oh yes, and ladies and gentlemen, a big boot by Ventura, coming out with more boots, putting the boots to him, old school style. Russian leg sweep, breaking the Taco. And now keeping him from his tag team partner, stomping him down. That's how you run a successful tag team. Isolating him from his tag team opponent. Now got some isolated in the corner and tags in. Beef Chuck Magic now putting the boots to him. Look at this, they're just crushing him, folks. And now Chuck Magic is in, putting the boots to the chest, working on the chest area, working on his lung power right there, trying to break those ribs, folks. And now tossed him straight into. And now going in for match 2. And almost a 3 count as Nacho Libre comes in and makes the save. Going up. And here we go. Here comes the Beef. He's going up. You'll believe a Beef can fly. And look at this, standing, waiting to see what he wants to do. Is perch himself on the rope. Oh, misses with the elbow. Now trying to kick for him now. Takes a leg takedown by Seeing Tacos. And now, a big clothesline. And now taking him up in a big chop. And now picks him up. Just like that, the momentum changes. That sit-down power bomb, reminiscent of a 70s, 80s style pile driver. It's a pile driver, of course. Now taking him up. Now followed by, bam, lights out. It's got to be lights out, folks. A pile driver and a DDT, folks. Come on, you got to be out. I don't see how. Juan Pedro Morales get out of the street. And ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Hot Beef Injections. Hey, you're get some rest. And thank you, Killer Anime and Ultimate Games. Really appreciate you guys coming to chat. Oh my gosh, look at this, folks. They're cleaning house. Look at this. Let's look at. Oh my gosh, they're not done yet. They just threw out the trash. I know. Come on. Oh, look at this. They're on a mission here to take those tag team championships They just sent a message. They just sent a message to the tag team champions. And I guess they were saying that Taco Libre is nothing but trash. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our next match. We got Raven the Enchanted versus Senswasha, folks. And the story here is that Senswasha is dating Raven's son, Daniel Starr. And Senswasha, as we read the reports, is claiming to be pregnant with Daniel Starr's son. Yes, they did. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we know Senswasha is probably stands close to 7 feet tall, probably tipping the scales close to 400 pounds. She is one hell of a juggernaut and Raven. Our Hell's Gate Women's World Champion, folks, has defended this title successfully for 4 months. And so, not too much of a daunting task as these two ladies take on each other, folks. Gonna be a great match. And Senswasha, a big powerhouse giant, what you may want to call an Amazon. Has the power scope at Raven, has the technical, has the cruiserweight speed over Senswasha. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic when these two face again. They've gone back and forth. And now here we go, folks. Coming from Crompton, England, the one, the only Raven the Enchanted,
Making her
folks.
way to the ring from England, the women's
And she will be defending that title
champion
next week at our
and
pay-per-view,
one half
Hell's Gate
of
pay-per-view,
the
folks.
world, the Punisher champion.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, as we know, Raven has successfully defended this title, and she won this from Meanie Girl. Meanie Girl wants that title back and is hot on the rankings list to be the #1 contender for this title. And there we go, waiting for the ring, and not too much. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only Senswasha, folks.
And her opponent from Harlem, New York,
Yes,
the Gangster.
ladies and gentlemen, if there was ever a reason to wear more clothing, or for a lady to put on more clothes, we got this here, Senswasha, folks. Senswasha calls herself the boss. She's wearing a thong over her thong. Holy shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Senswasha, don't let her looks fool you. This lady is an accomplished wrestler herself, folks. Let's see if her ground and pound style matches against Raven's high flying, wild style. And ladies and gentlemen, here they go off. And I don't think this is going to be much of a technical match. I think it's going to turn out into a flat out brawl. Mine is my game tag for PS4 is PAA 1966. There it is in the chat. That's my gamer tag. Find me there. And now picks her up, and look at this, the power of Sens Washer. Round and round Raven goes. Where she goes, nobody cares. Hey, good morning, Raven. Just in time for a little family feud. You're in a fight with your daughter-in-law, Sens Washer. I could be. Yeah. Oh, yes, you're fighting her again. Yes, I was born in 1966. When I say I'm an old guy, I'm an old guy. Yes. But Raven has 10 years on me. Happy 73rd birthday, Raven. Oh, wait, 20 years. Yes, we know Raven just turned 73 just last week. So. Yeah, here we go. Now gets him up there now. Sets him up, and now sends Washo. Picks her mother-in-law. Oh, a little beauty treatment to her mother-in-law. 2002, you guys are youngsters. Yes. Yes. And now Raven with that drop kick puts her daughter-in-law down. Raven, be careful not to hurt your grandkids. She may have them right there in the ring. Oh, I was just kidding. Hey, happy 17. Raven has pants that are older than that. And happy birthday in 3 days if I don't see you, Killer Anime. And 17 again. And now going again. Now picking him up. And here we go. Yep. That you haven't changed your pants since in 17 years. Ooh. And if you want to know, so in Britain, pants are considered underwear. You wear your trousers over your pants. And now picking him up, and Raven hasn't changed her pants in 17 years. Oh, I watch Family Guy. Raven does. I don't. Yes, Raven lives in Cromden, England. Just a stone's throw away from Cambridge. And yeah, oh cool. 1, 2, and you know what? In a couple of days, we celebrate We Fired England Day. Yes. Yes, Canada celebrated Canada Day, which when they fired England. We're celebrating. Yes, we all fired England, Australia, Canada, and the United States. We got them linies out of our country. Yes, Rusev Day. Yep. And now Raven. Oh my gosh, Raven going for a spin. The spin cycle by Sens Washa. Round and round she goes. Where she lands, we don't know, folks. But she's going to land right on top of the clown. Raven Day. And here we go. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Yes. We all celebrate our independence from England. Now picks it up. And now driving the next segment. Yeah. And now picking this. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know something, Raven is a clown collector. She loves clowns. I didn't walk. Here we go. Says 1, 2, 3, and like, and look at this. Raven steals the win from her daughter-in-law, Washa. And congratulations to Raven the Enchanted, our women's world, Hell's Gate Women's World Champion, holds on to that title, folks. Well, it wasn't a title match, but you can see why. She has been a dominant champion here in the Underground Circus. Congratulations to Raven the Enchanted. Well, pretty soon you'll be. Yeah, I heard that Doris Fishbox has been knocking on your door to join the Bingo Hall Dolls. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Raven the Enchanted. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Machine Joe Green, the father of Mean Joey Green, folks. And if you want to talk about that, he never says that Mean Joey Green never measured up to his skills. And looks like Joey Green has a lot of family members here that we don't know about. And yes, his father is Machine Joe Green, says that Joe is nothing but a whimpering little crybaby. He says he had to teach Joey how to be mean, and he's still a bitch. Machine Joe Green. Oh, you remember Mean Joe Green? Well, we got Mean Joey Green. Well, if you remember that, if you remember Mean Joe Green, then you remember the original Steel Curtain. Yes, from the 70s and early 80s, folks. The Pittsburgh Steelers, folks. And you had Terry Bradshaw was the quarterback. Franco Harris, Rocky Blyer. Hey. I knows me football a little bit. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, making in the ring, the father
Making his
of
way to the ring
Mean Joey Green.
from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 283 pounds, the Machine, Joe Green.
And look at this. If you want to know where Joey Green got... Oh, cool. God, that was a great dynasty. Was that one with the Pittsburgh Steelers? That was a great dynasty. That 70s to 80s Pittsburgh Steelers.
And his opponent from
Oh, cool.
Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 436 pounds.
And ladies and gentlemen,
the original gangsta.
the one, the only King Robo Chronics. Raven, quit looking at that guy's shorts. And ladies and gentlemen, part of Mini Corporation, folks. He is the first Transformer cyborg. Yes. You'll find out why we call him a Transformer. And he's not transgender. He just transformed into a cyborg during the match. Yes, and what we use, and the basis of this CAW, we used Martin Lawrence as a reference for. So the build on the, so if you guys remember the comedian Martin Lawrence, we used him as the model for King Robochronic. So if he looks vaguely familiar, I didn't have the guy that helps, the guy that designed some of that design. Yes. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the one. Hey Brandon, welcome to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, we give you King Robochronic. And ladies and gentlemen, you will see that he will transform into a cyborg. And there you go, folks. He made his transformation. And now going up, and now. Alright. By cup, I means a cup of bourbon. Raven drinks about a fifth of bourbon every night to keep her bones moving. And now look at this, sending Robochronic to the ring as a Machine Joe Green. And with Machine Joe Green, you're not going to get a fancy style. It's an old school ground and pound. They're going to get a beatdown Jersey style. I remember Ron Artest. And now going for it. And now picking him up. And now setting him up. Introduces him to the evil circus ring apron, folks. Welcome to the circus. And now getting him up. And now Machine Joe Green, as you see, that brawling style of his going up against the power style of Robochronic. And now Robochronic now delivers a knee. Oh my gosh, that super kick. Reminiscent of Shawn Michaels, just puts the heavier man down, now stomping him, working on the head. Now look at it. Now look at this. Got him up in that stump pull. Oh yes, I remember that in 2004. Yes, that was like, oh man, that was terrible. Now picking him up, and now sits him down, and now puts the back to him. Excuse me, well, I'm going to sneeze. Dropped him up, and now Joe Green, the real Joe Green, not Joey Green, not little Junior. This is the real deal. Joey's just a little Happy Meal. Now puts the big leg down and just arrogantly keeps it there. Now going up, and now here we go, folks. Oh my God, he just stomped on his nuts. Oh, look at this, folks. And now puts that in leg strike. I'm just punching him. Now look at this. Just choking him out right in front of the ref, and the ref doesn't give a shit. And now Robochronic with that bionic arm takes him out, takes down Joe Green with the clothesline. Now picking him up and whips him around. Oh, a sit down powerbomb. One. And Joe Green is out, and look at this. posing for the fans. He should be going after Joe Green, not let him get back up to a vertical base, but he picks him up. Oh, pot shots him on top of the rope. Continues the assault on Joe Green, now kicking him in the leg, working on the lower extremities of Joe Green. And Joe Green catches the foot, picks him up, a big slam. And now straightening out his neck and getting ready to put down the punishment. As you see, RoboConnor takes that big right hand to the jaw. Now set him on the ring apron. No ref counts that big chop. That big clubbing forearm, a punch to the face. These two are going toe to toe, blow for blow. I would say, really, Terry Bradshaw. Just like how tough and the tenacity was. And the other one would be Kenny Stabler would be another favorite one of mine. Yep. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, Machine Joe Green just pulled out one and showed Joey that's how you win a match. That'd be all time. And the third one would be Joe Montana, but I'd say all-time favorite would be Terry Bradshaw. Nice to talk a little football. Yes, and we go right here. But if you want to talk about all-time favorite football player, would be George Blanda. All right. All right, have a good one, Ultimate Game.
Here is your winner, the Machine, Joe.
Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping by, and nice talking a little football with you. And now here we go, folks. I was never a big Dan Marino fan. I don't hate him, but I just was not one of my favorites. At that time, it would have been, like I said, at that time it would have been Joe Montana. Steve Young was another favorite one of mine. There's quite a few, you know. Oh, you're by yourself. Yes. Okay, yeah, thank you, Ultimate, and nice to have a nice little chat with you. Thanks for coming to the show, and I'll check out your hashtag, and I'll download. I'll see if I can get your wrestler in. See what I can do. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our next tag team. It seems like it's tag team day here in the Underground Circus, folks, and we got the Sock Monkey Mafia taking on the Bollywood Boys. And the Bollywood Boys is the one, the only, Bollywood Hogan. Bollywood Hogan claims he trained under his idol at the Hulk Hogan Wrestling School in India. He patterned his whole lifestyle of his favorite wrestler, Hulk Hogan, folks. He said that he would change his name to Boleo would if Hulk Hogan would approve, his mentor. All right. Good. And of course, the action star from Bollywood itself, S.T. Mandeep and S.T. Ramadong, and he says the S.T. stands for Sexy Time. and that is Bollywood Hogan's tag team partner, and of course with Sock Monkey Mafia, you got the one, the only, the owner of Sock Monkey Pro Wrestling, folks, Reggie the Sock Monkey, and his genetically engineered counterpart, Reggie Supreme. Thank you one and all for coming to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. I don't speak Sock Monkey, so I don't understand what he's saying. This Yeti is nothing but a wanker. What the fuck? Did he just call me a wanker? Yes, I'm telling you, a wanker. So, with no bollocks. And ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the one, the only, Sock Monkey Mafia. Okay, I don't know what he meant by that. And oh, look at this. You can see Reggie Supreme. And yes, the Sock Monkey Mafia, folks, former tag team champions here in the Underground Circus, looking to get their tag team belts back from Taco Libre, folks. Seems like Taco Libre has a target on the back, and all the tag teams are gunning for him. But isn't that how it is in wrestling? And look at this. It is said that Reggie Supreme was genetically engineered in a lab. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The next tag team also looking for tag team gold here in the Underground Circus. This is the Bollywood Boys, folks.
The legend and the man of 1,000 holes.
And look at this. The action star from Bollywood himself, P.S.T. Ramadan, folks. Showing off his martial arts skills and showing off his athletic prowess and his aerobatics. Two beers. Yes, they're sock monkeys, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I never trust a sock monkey, but stupid monkeys. And one day, I am going to get Reggie in the ring, and I'm going to beat the monkey. You hear that? I'm going to grab that monkey, going to squeeze him so hard and beat him in front of everybody. I will beat the monkey. Oh, excuse me, folks. I get a little excited because there's some bitter blood between me and Reggie, the sock monkey. Now Bollywood Hogan. Oh, what? Trying with that big accent on it. Welcome back, Raven. And here we go. One. I don't care. This monkey has harassed me for years. He set me up. He sued me. He sued me and got control of the evil circus. It took me a lot of money and a lot of time in court to get the evil circus back from Reggie Supreme. In the settlement, I had to help him open up Sock Monkey Pro Wrestling. Dumbass. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we got him up, and now a big tag too. Ramadan. Now Ramadan goes up, showing off a big boot, just taking down Reggie making the hot tag to Reggie Supreme. I sure hope these two Bollywood boys beat the monkey, beat the monkeys hard. And now running him down, and now picking him up. A big back body drop by Sexy Time. Ramadan drops a big elbow on the small of the back. we go. And now picks him up. Oh, a little backstory. Because I am Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yeah, there's a long history between Reggie and Yeti. So Yeti will always say he will beat them so Yeti will go into a rant about beating the monkey. Just have to give a little backstory there was a long feud between. Now if you read, now if you want to see what little dastardly heels they are, they say they bang Evie. If you read the back of their vest, and Evie. And now going up, and a big double drop by the Bollywood boys, and now Reggie whips the legs out from underneath Bollywood Hogan, now kicking him. Now it's taking him up. Oh, there's a copy. Now they're claiming that they banged Evie. Evie, of course, is married to me, Wild-Eyed Yeti. And now getting up here, now going up against him is P.S.T. Ramadan, the action star turned wrestler. Now putting those elbows and putting his martial arts skills to use, but gets hot shotted by Reggie Supreme. Now Reggie Supreme gets thrown in the ring, and now a big boot by Ramadan. Now Irish whip into the corner. Could we be seeing a tag? But it stopped him from tagging in Bollywood, but he counters with a big boot, and he got him up and puts down the heartbreaker drop on him with that elbow. Picks him up and now punches him in the back, a little rabbit punch in the head. And now gets him up, and now Reggie Supreme driving those big elbows into Ramadan whipped in the corner. Walks into the boot. A big forearm. A big elbow on top of the noggin. Oh, these two going back and forth. The action is hot and heavy. Here he picks him up, sends him up. Oh, with a lung blower. Trying to break those ribs. He's not done yet, folks. Look. You can see the eye, as Hulk Hogan would say, the eye of the tiger in him as he's going to try to finish off Ramadan. He picks him up with a Cobra Clutch Slam. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. Reggie saves the near fall. Picks him up and gets a headbutt by Bollywood Hogan. And what is Sexy Time doing? He's posing for Raven. And the ref is out. We see the carnage of the ring. The ref is still out. So we better get a medic. We better get another ref in there if that ref can't come too, folks. Picks him up, and now a clubbing decapitates him with that short arm clothesline. He's getting back, and now he's got the claw on him, folks. Oh my God, that claw is, how much can Ramadan take, folks? And now punching him in the gut, breaking the hold of that claw. And a little flatliner or face buster, gourd buster, whatever you want to call it. And now a big tag to Reggie Supreme, and simultaneous tag by both teams. Now Reggie and Bollywood go at it. And now a big neck takedown. Now look at this, cranking the neck, got him in that headlock. Bollywood rolls him off, and now Reggie back on his feet. Oh, look at this. You can't see me. Oh my God, how does Reggie know I hate John Cena? Just mocking me as I'm commentating this match, and here we go. 1. And a breakout by S.T. Monroe. Now he's going up for the ride. Got up with that torture rack slam. Now going to work, and now Bollywood busts open Reggie, and you see him. He's pumped. Jacked up. But now Reggie coming back. It seems like just a little bit of blood loss. He just woke Reggie up. Now Reggie with that big FU. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sock Monkey Mafia take a win, folks. Who's going to go after them tag team titles held by Taco Libre, folks? We're going to have a deciding number one contenders match. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And congratulations to the Sock Monkey Mafia, folks.
Here are your winners, Showstopper and the Mastodon, the Bad Guy.
And a few shows. Let me take this time to support a few shows. There's Savage Wrestling, which is hosted by Mean Joey Green. We also have RWO, which is hosted by the one, the only Pete Wall, folks. We also have UKWF, which is ran by Omar Wolf, folks. Those are a few shows. If you're not part of them, you can get in contact them, see if they have room. Also, they're great shows to watch. Each and one of them do a great job. Hey, how's it going? Jake Bagwell, welcome to the stream. And my well wishes sent out to Blaze McCoy. My heart's with you, my prayers with you in your time of loss. And ladies and gentlemen, check out LTD. Another great show run by Blaze McCoy. And ladies and gentlemen, in our final match, we got Omar Wolf taking on Lord Gorefiend, folks. Yes, the Lord of Gore. He says that he's fought in every death match, every gore match, every back alley match, every extreme match there is in the wrestling world, and he's come here to the Underground Circus to bring on the gore. And he'll be going against our world champion, Omar Wolf, folks. Omar Wolf coming from Blackpool, England. And part of that Blackpool style wrestling, reminiscent of one Lord Steven Regal. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. As we go on to our final match of the evening, but it's not the final match of the show because we do bonus matches. We do 2-3 bonus matches after the show, and we have a little fun, folks. We might catch a big head match, which is a tradition here. I know a lot of people don't use that mode, but I do because I think it's a little fun match. And ladies and gentlemen, your world champion in the Underground Circus, the one, the only Omar Wolf. And there you go. Look at that. He's held onto that title for 2.5 months, folks. And wears it proud.
Making his way
Yes,
to
here
the
we go.
ring from England, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Underground World Heavyweight Champion, Alpha Wolf.
And look at this, folks. And this time he wore his pants, folks. sometimes he comes out of there in his little pajamas, folks, and you don't want to see those pajamas. And sorry, Joey, you missed. Joey, you will be fighting Lord Nom Nom in a special match. Hey, yes. Welcome, Dr. Anus Tickler. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the depths of hell, as he says, the one, the only, Lord Gorfiend. Standing close to 8 feet tall and probably 600 pounds. The Lord of Gore. Just calls himself Lord Gorfiend, but I heard his name is Dirty Sanchez Rivers. But I wouldn't say that to him. Look at this monster, folks.
And his opponent, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers.
Yes, you heard it, folks. Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers. But he says that's not his real name. It's Lord Gorfiend. But I think it is Sanchez Rivers. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to get across Dirty Sanchez Rivers ever. I'm not sure the ring can hold the weight of this man, the mass. I wish he'd hurry up and get in the ring. We got a match. We got a final match to go. I have matches to do. And what do you think of this? And this monster is there's no fancy style to his wrestling ability. It's just ground. It's just a beatdown style. And there we go. Going after the match, and now Omar misses the clothesline. Oh, guess the bulldog pulled off on Omar Wolf, caught unawares of the speed of this giant. And Omar Wolf counters with the Scottish sickle. Lord Gorfiend goes all the way trying with that spinning forearm. And now just pushes Omar Wolf with ease. Now just cranking him down. Now driving the boots into the back of Omar. And ladies and gentlemen, I sell sunglasses because these are the two pastiest white people I ever seen. And now picking him up. Someone sent him to a tanning booth. Now whips him around. Now he's got him. Oh, slapped him up and now runs up. And holy shit. Who knew that Lord Gorfiend had such agility? Running up, holding on and doing that drop kick. And now kicking him around. Omar Wolf in trouble, folks. Severely underestimated Lord Gorfiend. Gorfiend with that bulldog. Now he's got it down. Now look at this, just wrenching the neck. And now reversal by Omar Wolf into a side headlock. Irish whip and turnbuckle. Trying for the bell clap, and now Omar Wolf sets him up. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Omar Wolf sets him up on the ring and puts that and kicks him straight in the face. Now setting down for the backbreaker. Gets him up into a Russian leg sweep. A devastating combination that Omar Wolf put together. Now kicking him, working on the legs, trying to keep him down. Now Omar Wolf with the ground moving now. Cranking the arm. He's got it locked in. And look at this. Trying to break that wrist, trying to break those fingers. And now drives the knee to the small of the back. Now pounding him, picking him up and taking him by the side of the head. And now tossing him now a big, gets him with that uppercut. Now a knee strike. Seems to waken up the big man, but Almost going with the big avalanche. Gorping steps out of the way. Now picks him up by the mohawk. Now driving him in. And now a big knee strike. Now, punches straight in the gut. Now going in with that running bulldog. Boom. Driving his face straight into the mat, right into the clown's nose of the mat. Now gets him down. Now gets him up in the Dragon Slayer. Oh my God, this could be it, folks. This could be it. It could be over right now. He's got to bend over. But he powers out of it and whips Omar down. I think that gets him up, and he's got him up, folks. He picks up and he hot shots Omar Wolf on top of the ropes, and now goes and stomps him on the leg. Continuing the attack, Omar Wolf pushes him off, uses two big boots. Now Omar Wolf looking to finish off the big guy once and for all. Picks him up. Oh, he's got him in, folks. He's got him in the Wolf's Bane torture rack, folks. And nobody breaks out of that. And somehow Lord Gorping, if you broke out of that encounter with an arm drag. Omar Wolf's got him again, kicks him in the leg, trying to take the base out of him. Oh, he comes back. Oh, gets him with that cutter. 1, 2, and a 2 count. And ladies and gentlemen, a kick to the back by Omar Wolf. Our world champion is in trouble here. He's lucky that the title is not on the line today. Lord Gorping takes him up, goes up. Oh, a little springboard kick. Got him up, and now picking him up, and this big guy moves like a cruiserweight. Now he's got him up, and now he's got it locked in. That headlock just wearing down Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf counters, grabs him by the hair, and he gets him in a headlock, backs him up, and now Lord Gorping's got him up. He's gonna takes him up. Oh, a big suplex into a pin. Uno, dos, and only dos, no tres, amigos. Gets him up, and now Omar, he's stumbling, he's mumbling. What could this be? Gets him up. Holy shit. He's got the... Oh, my gosh. He pulled off the gore spike, folks. Just spiked him down. Here we go. 1, 2, and a 2 count. The Gorping, he kicked out of the Gorping spike, folks. And pumping himself up as Lord Gorping. He's got Omar Wolf again. Flips him across the ring. He runs after him. Picks him up. Oh, look at that combination right there. Just punching him. He's not done yet, folks. Those multiple uppercuts on Omar. Oh, that drives another uppercut, folks. And now gets him with that big drop kick. Now picking him up, and Omar Wolf making a comeback here, folks. Sets him down and says, pumping himself up. But now Lord Gorping picks him up, and a nice spin around. But by Omar Wolf, a nice reversal into a pin. That's the thing I said about Omar Wolf. You can't count him out. Always has a trick up his sleeve and gets him down with that DDT. Lord Gorping is out, folks. And just like that, the momentum has changed in this match. And that's how it is in the matches here in the Underground Circus. You could be winning, but in a blink of an eye, you could lose a match. Now he's got him up. He's got him in that Dragon Slayer. Is Lord Gorping. Can he take the pain? He's taking a lot of pressure. Is he going to tap? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Omar Wolf just made Lord Gorping tap out, folks. Congratulations to our world champion, Omar Wolf, folks. And, oh yes, way to go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a match. Proving why Omar is world champion here, folks. But Lord Gorping put on one hell of a show. He just does not measure up to the championship caliber of Omar Wolf, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, like And here we go, folks. We are going into bonus matches, folks. We had one hell of a show, folks, and we're going to have one hell of a pay-per-view coming up next week, folks. Getting up the hook of the leg.
Here is your winner, Alpha Wolf.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's check out our next week's show. Let's see what's going on next week, folks. It'll be the precursor to. But of course, so this will change a little bit because we are doing the pay-per-view. But we'll be at let's see what's happening at Meaning Corporation, folks. Hey, how's it going? We got a call out. Oh, let's see what Daniel Starr has to call out. And Dr. Tickler will be taking on Koala McGregor. And of course, Blobbin will take on Kermit Leroy. Mr. Robomac going after Tiger O'Connell. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm glad to hear. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to our bonus matches. Which will we have fun, folks? So let's go to play mode. And let's go Falls Count Anywhere. And we have our first match. We got the Cookie Monster, Falls Count Anywhere, versus Mean Joey Green, folks. Glad to see. And like I said, welcome again, Cassie Baum. And ladies and gentlemen, this Muppet kicked my ass earlier in the show, and now Joey gets to get his ass kicked by Lord Nom Nom, by the Cookie Monster. Joey's not a fan of cookies, as we know. You'll never see Joey eating a cookie. Might eat a candy bar, but not a cookie. He's more of a bar. Yeah, he's more of a bar man than a cookie man. Yeah, Joey. Like I said, Joey prefers eating strudel over cookies. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mean Joey Green, folks. Yes. Yes, my type of, one of my favorite kind of matches. This is a Falls Count Anywhere, folks. Yes, Joey claimed he was from Buffalo, New York, but we found out through his mother that he was really born in Jersey. They call him Dirty Jersey Joe, folks. And I got a message from Queef, and I have a message from Queef to Joey that he says, don't worry. He says, don't worry, sweet cheeks. George and I are taken care of. Joey Ryan, really good, very well. I think Joey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Ryan has joined the ranks of CAW. Yes. Here we go, folks.
From the fifth dimension, weighing in
Yes,
at
ladies and gentlemen.
326 pounds.
Gonna give him a Sesame Street beatdown. It is the one, the only Cookie Monster. Also refers to himself as Lord Nom Nom. Yes, Lord Nom Nom, yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the official religion of the Underground Circus is Lord Nom Nom. We follow the book of the Bible of Lord Nom Nom. And now a big clothesline by Cookie Monster, taking Joey Green out. Now Joey at the big clothesline, setting them up and down. Now a big forearm now, taking the arm off and now dropping him down. I'm dropping the big elbow down. Now I'm bringing him up. Oh my God! A big inverted Frankenstein by Joey. Joey misses with the stomp. Gets clubbed by the Cookie Monster. Now the Cookie Monster is making sure that Joey will eat his first cookie. I'm not sure. Cookies and pies are will never touch Joey's mouth, as he says. More like strudels and noodles. Now going after him. Now Joey's pacing the ring, and now wrecking the neck of the Cookie Monster. He's got Lord Nom Nom twisted, and now shuts him down. Now puts him down. Now picks him up, and now a big suplex by Joey. A big German. Now Joey pandering to the fans, and now running that knee into the face of Cookie Monster. Yes. There you go. Oh yes, and now Joey just with that camel clutch. Look at the strength of Cookie Monster. Now Cookie Monster takes Joey out, and now picks Joey up and has Joey on top, and now a big gut buster. Oh my gosh, I don't see how this is gonna happen, folks. The Cookie Monster, I think he was a little drunk on milk. Missed with that big elbow, picks him up, and now little old schoolboy. But Joey kicks out for the 1 count. Seems like there's a lot of tricks in the Cookie Monster's fur. Slaps him up, and now Cookie Monster's got him up and misses with the drop kick, and Joey gets him with. He's like now trying to break the arm. Is Joey now going for the pin? Uno. But no dos, no tres, folks. Going up, and now Cookie Monster. He gets slapped by Joey Green on. Gets angry and hefts. And now picks him and now stomping him. Putting him up. And now, a big German by Cookie Monster. And now going up. And here we go, folks. Getting him up. And here we go. Just changes his mind and takes Joey by the back of the and now puts the full weight and girth of his leg on top of Joey. Now Joey coming back, a big European uppercut, a big clothesline, sending the Cookie Monster crumbling to the mat. Now Joey, you'll believe a fupa can fly. Now going up, and Joey misses with the knee as the Cookie Monster swats him away like a fly. Now blocks that punch, and Joey counters with a punch, and then a kick to the gut. Joey picks him up and sets him up for the right, and a shoulder breaker. You can tell the Cookie Monster is writhing in pain. Now Joey looking to finish him off. This is a false count anywhere. Gets him with that drop kick, and now going for the pin. The ref runs up. Is he in position? Uno, dos, Trace, ladies and gentlemen, me, Joey Green, just crumbled the Cookie Monster. Yeah. Ah, yes, and just crumbled, but Joey just crumbled. The Cookie Monster. Joey says he hates Sesame Street and he hates the Muppets.
Here is your winner,
and Joey.
Mean Joey Green.
Yes, look at that, Joe. Now Joey looking to give someone a haircut. How about you cut your own hair? Nope, no more Cookie Monsters or Cookie Monsters. Nope. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to our next match, folks. Yes. We're going to do a little triple threat action. Extreme Rules. Yeah, see, Cookie Monsters are big for nothing, yes. And we are going to bring in the one, the only Fred Starr. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we got a triple threat match here. With the Extreme Rules match, you got Flowerboy Manquee, Fred Starr, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, Wasteland Pete Wall, folks. Oh, and we're going Fred Starr for the win. Oh, yes, everyone's going for Fred Starr. But, ladies and gentlemen, don't count out Pete Wall. Don't count out Flowerboy Manquee. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a minute to get something to drink, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. And ladies and gentlemen, from Hell, Michigan, the one, the only Fred Starr, folks. His only regret in life is that he never brought a shovel, or his son didn't bring a shovel. Yes, Fred Starr, he's so mean. He left his wife out in the desert and never returned.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Yes, Fred Starr, you're a hardcore brawler. He says he likes his matches that way. Oh, yes, he did. And whatever happened to his wife, we don't know. Oh, hi, Raven. Yes, if you want to know, that Fred Starr was married to Raven the Enchanted. One day he just took her out to a trip to the desert and just left her there. Maybe he's kind of miffed that their son Daniel didn't bring the shovel. Yes, that's how, if you want to talk about Ruth, that's how Fred. Well, hey, at least he left you a glass of water in the desert. Yes. I think he goes commando. But we'll neither confirm or deny, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know that, he comes from a really rough lifestyle. His own brother took out his eye in a locker room brawl, and that's hence why Fred Starr is missing one eye. His own damn brother ripped it out of him. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Club Slippy Fist, the one, the only, Flower Boy Manqueef, Ooga.
At 262 pounds, the Omega Wayne.
Yes, he calls himself the Mega Wayne, and he is married or partnered with George Takei, and they form the Gaping Asshole League, or better known as GAL. Yes. He poked a couple of your eyes. Oh, never mind. And now look at the tenacity of Queef up. Queef, quite the accomplished wrestler. Don't let his flamboyant style fool you. He is a vicious wrestler when it comes to in the ring. Or as they would say, he's poked, and ladies and gentlemen, coming from the wasteland, the owner of RW Wrestling, folks, or Renegade World Organization, folks, coming from the wasteland. He is the one, the only Pete Wall, folks. And we'll forgive him for drinking LeBlack Blue and Molson. One of his favorite drinks is Molson and LeBlack Blue. So if you ever want to get on Pete's good side, give him a cold case of LeBlack Blue or a 30-pack of Molson. His two favorite beers in the world. He says that Canadian beer is the best in the world. Oh yes, he is. Pete Wall is the big. He calls himself the big bad bully. He calls him the boogie woogie daddy. Oh yes, nothing mysterious about Pete Wall. And there we go, folks. Pete going here, folks, and now going after him now. Oh, Fred Starr takes down Pete Wall, and Queef just panders for the fan and shakes it. Ooga style. Now Governor Avenel kicks the kip up and goes after Fred Starr, and Queef takes him up, and oh my gosh, gets him with face plants him into the mat, and that big strike there. Fred Starr going back after Queef, and now Flower Boy Manqueef. Now picking him up, and now Fred Starr. Yep. And now Pete Wall getting in on the foray between Queef and Fred Starr. Queef strategically sits out of the way and waits, and now picking his chance to get into the melee. Series of uppercuts, but Fred takes down Queef with a clothesline. Now takes out Queef with a big boot, and that's how you do it hardcore style. Now that big knee taking P down. Fred Starr is cleaning house right now, and he has P-Wall isolated. Queef is out of the picture right now. Now Queef running back in the ring. Now watching, and now Fred turns his attention to Queef, but Queef catches Fred, and now gets him down with the leg scissors. Now P-Wall takes the control man Queef, but Queef takes him up, and Queef sets him up and gets him with that modified code breaker. Now takes Pete Wall up. A headbutt to the nuts. Oh my gosh. You can tell Queef. I told you not that he's a very dirty wrestler. Misses. I think he broke his coccyx on that. And now Pete Wall and Fred go after Queef, and now Fred takes Queef, puts Queef up on the rack, and now gets him in the tree roll and drives in the knee. Yes, I have a lot of stories. And now Pete Wall, now driving him up, and now he's got it. Now Fred Starr, he's stumbling, he's mumbling. Pete Wall's going to give him a humbling. But Queef catches the slide, catches part of that forearm by Pete Wall. Now Queef kicks up. Now Queef is the uncle, or should we say aunt, of EVK Bloodyard, folks. And now a big chop. Okay, thank you, Cassie Bomb. And now goes up, and now Queef whips him into the ring, and now goes up, and now picks him up. Fred Starr, oh my gosh. This is going to be interesting here, folks. Pete Wall going to watch the carnage that's about to happen. That fans are on their feet. We got a superplex. Now Pete Wall, a very smart individual, goes to work on Queef, on both men as they were laid out by that superplex. Very strategic fighter now. Steps out of the way of that kendo stick. Queef takes out of the way, and oh my gosh, slaps it across, and now beating Pete Wall like a redheaded stepchild with that kendo stick. And now picking up and driving the elbows. Now Queef is out, and Pete is out on his feet, and Fred Starr is still out, still recovering from that superplex from the top rope. And now going up at it, and he drives his face down with that DDT. Now Fred Starr going after Queef, catching Queef off guard, and delivers a big underhook suplex. Yes, we got it. Yeah, we got him going, folks. Yes, and that's the one thing about this. We keep our fans off the edge of the seat. Fred takes that kendo stick to Queef. Holy shit. You want to talk about a guy that loves hardcore? This is Fred Starr. He's giving it to full. A discus clothesline. Now Pete Wall back on his feet. And now Fred Starr puts his attention to Pete Wall. And now taking Pete. He's trying to take him to the pillar, trying to take him to the post. But no, Pete Wall drives those elbows straight into the sternum of Fred Starr. Now whips him into back into the ring. Yes, he goes. Now a big suplex, and Pete Wall kips back up. Queef, he's still over there. He's stumbling. He's trying to crawl back up, folks. We see the carnage in the arena. Pete Wall gets in, and now lets Queef take advantage of Fred and throws Fred over on the top. And now Queef going up and turns around and gets the distracted Pete Wall. Pete Wall, I think, was just fell asleep there on his feet. Now Queef's got him wrapped up. Oh my gosh, gonna give him the dirt road to glory. Oh my gosh, he just busted Pete Wall's donut. And we go 1, 2, and Fred Starr breaks up the pin before the 3 count. He picks up Queef, and Fred Starr picks him up. Got some up in that package pile driver, as I call him now, Fred Starr, garnering the attention of the fans. Going, continuing his attack on Queef. He's got Queef up. Oh my gosh, just with that neck break. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. P-Wall back on a vertical base, but Fred Starr takes advantage of the injured Pete Wall. Now picking it up, Queef is out. Fred Starr in prime example to go for a pin. Takes Pete Wall out. Now circles him and out, looks to do a little more damage. But Pete Wall playing a little possum here. Drives Fred down with the shoulder tackle. And Fred Starr counters that big left hand. And now tosses Pete out of the ring like a piece of garbage. Oh my gosh. Here we go, folks. He's going to go for it. Fred Starr is running. Pete Wall, and he flies in too. Fred Wall to the top, caught Hilo. And now bitch slaps Pete Wall. And Pete Wall's distracted. Now Pete Wall getting attacked by both men. Now Queef sends him down, and with the knee back, and Queef was getting ready to pull out those brass knuckles. He gets Fred Starr up. Yes. Now picks him up, and now going after it. And now picks him up. And that was a phrase coined by Pete Wall, Dirt Road to Glory. So I'll have to give credit to Pete Wall for calling the move that. 1, 2. Of course, it's called the Full Windsor Knot. But Pete Wall renamed it the Dirt Road to Glory, and that's what we refer to the move now. And now picking him up, the distract Queef, but Queef, goes for a big Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Pete Wall didn't break up that tag. I was surprised. Now going after Queef, trying to choke him out. Now Fred Starr stops the pin. Now sends Pete Wall up for a ride. Now going for the pin. The Carnage is laid out. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And we're coming up on our last match, folks. We will have a big head match. And Lizone throws Pete Wall off. And now Fred Starr saying he is going to win this match. But he grabs Queef up locks him up, and now slaps him. And misses with the bitch slap. Now Fred Starr's got him up. Takes him down, sends him flat on the back of his neck, and going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 3. Fred Starr's a little frustrated. He's giving Queef his best, and Queef still kicks out. Nice arm takedown by Queef, and now Queef going for the pin. 2, and Pete barely breaks up the pin as Pete Wall yes, it's so close. And here we go. Welcome to the apocalypse, folks. Now takes out Fred Starr. Now goes after Queef and sends him down. Just breaking him apart. And you can see he's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Pete Wall. Holy shit. Welcome to the Wasteland, folks. Pete Wall just cleaned house and just scored a victory here. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, the big bad bully himself, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, yes, he won. Yes, we call him the big bully. And this is my version of Pete Wall, folks. Yes, he told you, and he's telling everyone, he told you not to mess with the bully. And look at this. Congratulations to Pete Wall on your win. Yes, he is. Pete Wall is a beast, folks. This is the Pete Wall we know and love. Well, love is a little strong word. Okay, kind of like. But ladies and gentlemen, now he's going to go out and celebrate with a couple of pints of a toast. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one more match, folks. And then we're going to call it the night. Not a 3-way. We're going to do a steel cage match. And we're going to do it in the Hell's Gate Arena, folks. And of course, our last match of the, and as tradition here in the Underground Circus, our last match is a big head match. Kind of a fun way to do a match. Triple threat steel cage match, and let's pick our participants, folks. We're going to go with I think we're going to go with the late. We're going to finish off with the ladies. Why not? Katie Nevermore. Katie Nevermore is the daughter of Raven the Enchanted and Pink Eye Larry. And, of course, one more. We're going to bring in Yolanda. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hell's Gate Arena, folks. And here we go, our final match, a big head match. We got Bubs, the Hellcat, whatever she calls herself these days. We got Katie Nevermore, the daughter of Pink Eye Larry and Raven the Enchanted. And, of course, the daughter of Mean Joey Green, Yolanda, bend me over, folks. Joey is the mother of Yolanda, however you explain that. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hell of a match between these three ladies, folks. All power wrestlers, folks. Also, a lot of speed, a lot of dirty moves. Will be in play here, folks. So this will be a great match. Be great for a steel cage match, folks. And ladies are from San Jose, California, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our pay-per-view arena that we will be using for the Hell's Gate pay-per-view. This is Hell's Gate, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here you go. And
the following contest is a steel cage match.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, a steel cage match, and here we go. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope you this is one of the, I know a lot of people hate this feature on the W2K19, but I like it because I think it's kind of funny to watch these. It probably won't be in 2K20, but it was a neat little feature they added for 2K19. And ladies and gentlemen, look at the noggin on that lady. And she can still do a cartwheel with having a big bobblehead like that, folks. But the neat thing is about the big head option, you really see the facial animations. And ladies and gentlemen, coming down the ring.
And her opponent.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Bubs. And ladies and gentlemen, with the head as big as Georgia, the one, the only Bubs. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Yolanda Bend Me Over, folks. And Yolanda Bend Me Over, of course, has been linked to dating Pete Wall, folks. Don't see that. I thought Pete had better taste, but who knows? When you drink a lot of that LeBlanc Blue, it impairs your judgment. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome Yolanda Bend Me Over. It's going to be one hell of a matchup between these ladies, and like I said, powerhouse and dirty style it is going to come into play in this cage match as we lower the cage. And we know that Bubs is a big fan of the Florida Gators, a big Tom Brady and New England Patriots fan. Now going after Bubs, and now Bubs and Katie going at it, and Yolanda backs off the match, and now going after it now. And I don't know how it was clear that Yolanda could wrestle naked. Now going after there, now Yolanda goes over and goes after Bubs. Bubs and Yolanda going at it now. A hot shot by Bubs on Yolanda. And now Raven going up, trying to make her way out of the match. I think they forget it's a cage match. Someone's got to stop Katie Nevermore. Yolanda goes up and now goes after Katie, and Katie gets sent down face first on the mat. Now Yolanda taking Bubs out, now slamming her head down the ring. See, now both women are back. Now all three women are back. They're on their feet now. Bubs trying to take out Yolanda. Oh, look at this. Katie taking a page out of Ron's book, took Bubs out while she was running after Yolanda and drop kicked her. Now picking her up, and now Katie trying to grab for him. Now Katie, if I were her, I'd go climb the ring. Go climb it. Katie just stands there. Yolanda was trying to go climb out of the ring, but Katie cuts her off and stops her. Picks her up. Oh, it drives her head first, folks. And now throws her into the ring, and now goes after her, now slapping her. If I was Yolanda, start climbing the cage. They're distracted. Well, but Yolanda cussing them out, telling them they're all a bunch of dirty bitches. And now goes after Yolanda. And now goes after Katie. Bubs, both of them working together. Holy shit, Yolanda and Bubs working together to take down Katie. Katie is out, folks. You can tell her back is hurting. And now the ref outside the ring, see who comes out of it. And, oh yes, we got the big hit, and they sends it down on her big noggin. Now kicking her out, now punching her. And now takes her down with that leg takedown. We got mass carnage here in this cage, folks. And now Katie going after Yolanda, bitch slapping Yolanda. That combination. Taking down now Bubs. Now taking down Bubs. Now she should go climb for the arena. Now look at this, Katie making it to the top of the ring. Both women are down. I'm not sure Katie knows how to climb. Taking her time climbing up, folks. Getting over. Can't she make it over? Oh, can they stop her trying to get that last leg over? Oh my gosh. If she gets that last leg over, it's over. Yolanda and Bubs up there trying to take down Katie. Now Katie is pulled back is going to get pulled back in the ring. But Bubs, if I was Bubs, I'd climb up the ring while the two are distracted. Now Bubs trying to climb out the ring. Bubs trying to get out of the way. Look, scooting her way around. Look at Bubs scooting like a dog on a rug. And now trying to get that last leg over. Bubs gets that last leg. Yolanda stopping Bubs. Holy shit, this is getting exciting here, folks. And now punching her down. Can she take Bubs down? Now Bubs holding on for dear life, and she kicks her off, and this could be it for Bubs. Bubs, she gets that other leg over, but she's got her leg stuck on there. She's stuck, folks. She does not know how to get that last leg over. Now Katie going up, and now I think Bubs got her ring or something caught. Now it's over, folks. It's over. Yes. And congratulations to our winner of the match, Bubs. We got Carnage in the ring, folks. And when I said we're going to do one more match, because that match was so quick, we're going to do one more to top off the show.
Here is your winner, the Rebel Redhead Bulldog.
Yes, congratulations to Bubs. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hell's Gate Arena, folks. You will be seeing that in the pay-per-view. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I said that was the last match. Well, I lied. I'm going to do one more match because that match was so quick. So let's see. Let's do... Let's do an elimination chamber. Haha. And you know what I'm going to do? Now, let's see. We're going to do an elimination one more match, and we're going to do an elimination chamber. And let's see. Let's do. Okay, folks, this is an elimination chamber match. We got Sour Fang, my son, Sour Fang Yeti. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only George Takai. Oh my! We got Big Daddy Jingles. We got Donkey Dick. We got Cadillac Jones, and of course, the one, the only Drago Doom, folks. And Drago Doom is the warden of the wasteland in RWO, and he has quite the checkered past there, folks. And as Drago Doom always says, go fuck the worms. Don't know what that means. I don't want to know. Don't want to ever find out. Sounds like it's like he's sending you to your grave or something when he says that. And of course, the Chad, the Cad, or Cadillac Jones, folks. Or he calls himself the Cadillac, the Escalade. He goes, you're in. He says, ladies, you're in for one luxurious ride. And of course, the Beast, Donkey Dick. Don't laugh at his name, he says, or he'll kick your ass. Donkey Dick. Oh, hey, don't look at me like that. It's your name. Okay. And we got Big Daddy Jingles, folks, and he is part of the Meanie Corporation, folks. He was taken by Meanie and turned into a cyborg. Why, I don't know why Meanie Girl did that, but she decided to make a wrestling faction of cyborgs. You'll have to ask her when she's around. And of course, the one, the only, the 102-year-old George Takei, folks. Yes, Mr. Sulu himself, folks. George Takei, and he is, of course, partnered up with Flower Boy Manqueef. Oh my! And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the heir apparent to my evil circus kingdom, to my underground circus kingdom, too, is the one, my son, Sourfang. I don't know, when I picked that name, I just picked it out of a hat. I'm not sure that Sourfang loves his name, but hey, I named you. That's your name. But I always have to watch my back around Sourfang because I always think he's trying to poison me. But hey, that's good thing that he got his mother's good luck, because his mother is the one, the only EVK Bloodyard, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this match on the way as we're waiting for it to load. And I stream Mondays. I stream early Tuesday mornings. Mondays and Mondays and Tuesdays when I stream. Sometimes it's later or earlier, depending on when I get my time here. But, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch me at 2 a.m. on Tuesdays, 2 a.m. on Wednesdays, folks. But I call it Wednesdays. And, ladies and gentlemen, from the original, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Star Trek, folks, the one, the only, George Takei, folks. Yes, he says at his age, he's still fit. He's still got it. And you see him. Says he still got them old 60s dance move, folks. And he says just that. He's just clean living and knitting doilies has kept him young. I think he just hit a time warp, and as we see George Takei enter in the first pod, folks. He must be used to this because it must remind him of a transporter from Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. And ladies and gentlemen, our next entrance to the ring, the one, the only, Donkey Dick, folks. Said a master, an MMA wrestler, an MMA fighter turned wrestler, folks. Much like Dan Severn, back in the mid '90s, folks.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 220.
Oh, he's from Michigan. I wonder if he knows Fred Starr.
The Beast.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I would say he's an odds-on favorite to win this match, folks. His kind of styles, he's used to these cage fights, these elimination style fights, and he's won several of them. So I would make Donkey Dick the odds-on favorite, folks. Not saying he's going to win, but the odds-on favorite would be Donkey Dick. Staring down George Takei, staring down his competition. You could see he has that killer instinct in his eyes, folks. And that's what you want in these type of matches. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The one, the only, the prototype cyborg. The one, the only, Big Daddy Jingles, folks. You don't know if he's more machine than man sometimes, folks, when you see him wrestle, folks. But the one thing is, he stands close to 8 feet tall, folks. Weighing well over 500 pounds, folks, is the one, the only Big Daddy Jingles, folks. Another one I would say is another one that carries high odds to win these types of matches, folks. And and I said it's kind of scary that he has that cybernetically enhanced arm, folks, that he uses with the clotheslines, folks. So when you get close by him, it's devastating, folks. And what a way to end the show! What a way to end this show with a elimination chamber, folks. And we're here at, and ladies and gentlemen, our next entrant into the elimination chamber, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the warden of the wasteland in RWO. The one, the only. Could it be, ladies and gentlemen, if you need to go to the bathroom, you got plenty of time, because you got Drago Doom, folks. Drago Doom hailing from the pits who walked out of the pits of hell looking for a fight, folks. Says he beat ladies and gentlemen, I give you Drago Doom. And if you need to go to the bathroom, or you need to write out your will, or need to take a vacation, well, Drago, when you get back, Drago will finally make it to the ring. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this man has been in a lot of battles, as you can tell, as he's scarred, burned, and been broken, folks. He carries the scars of all his battles that he fought his way out of hell to come here to fight in the Underground Circus, folks. Just look at the intensity of Drago Doom. He's the monster under your bed. The monster you see in your nightmares, folks. The boogeyman incarnate. The one, the only Drago Doom. And look at this, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the trailer park himself.
From Staten Island, New York.
Yep.
Weighing in at 243 pounds.
Yes.
The player.
Yes, he says the trailer park playboy, known as Cadillac Jones, folks. Yes, he says he'll give you a luxurious ride. No need to hide. So Raven, if you're interested, Raven says, Chad says, Raven, if you're interested and you're tired of snuggling up to Pink Eye Larry, give him a call. Dial his digits. Oh, that's no problem. And now we're finishing it off with a elimination chamber match. This will be our last match for sure. It should be quite the matchup, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, he got all his moves from his old man, the Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Luckily, he got the looks of his mother. EVK Bloodyard, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the once and future king of the Underground Circus, folks. The one, the only Sour Fang. Yes, he's got the looks, and to get the hook, to get the ladies' hooks. Yes, and he's got that sexual animal magnetism from me, the Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. He's got the tenacity and the strength of his father, Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. And look at this, running his mouth like his father does. Hey, and the first one's it'll be Cadillac. The two ladies men are in the ring, folks. Or self-proclaimed ladies men. And look at that big kick by Sour Fang. Got Chad there. Oh, put a little death stroke by Cadillac, and now not even a 1 count as Sour Fang. Kicks out now. Oh, looking to break the knee of Sour Fang. And now a big chop, a big chop and a big punch. The combination put on by Sour Fang. Now tossed out of the ring like a wet sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon while you're doing your laundry and washing your dishes. And now as the countdown begins, is our third entrance into the chamber. Goes in now. Sour Fang steps over the ring and picks up Cadillac. And now Cadillac counters with an arm breaker. And ladies and gentlemen, our third entrance is the one, the only Drago Doom. Go fuck the worms now. The two big men locking horns. And Sour Fang takes Drago down with a big close, now stomping him down. Now punching him, now choking him out. Chad just looks on, which is a smart thing to do in a match like this. Save yourself now. Gets that roundhouse kick on Sour Fang. And now look at the combination, punches and slaps. Now picking him. Oh yeah, the sock monkeys. Yes. And now slapping around now. And now clean house. Now we get our fourth entrance into this four-way. Round and round goes. Here we go, folks. And George Takai gets in on the melee here going on. And this is a slobber knocker. Elimination grabs of Drago Doom by the horns. Drago Doom counters with a fireman's carry now going after George Takai's Drago Doom, but Drago Doom gets collateral damage between the fight between Chad and Sour Fang. Now squaring up, and George Takai puts the boots to Drago Doom. Drago Doom gets George Takai down with a flatline. Now stomping the 98-year-old man now pounding his head into the ring, trying to crush his skull and trying to knock the dementia out of George Takai. And now Sour Fang putting a beat down on Chad. Chad is down face first. Now we got our 5th entrance. Is Big Daddy Jingles. Holy shit, this is one big machine. And look at that. And now, Sour Fang is busted open by Drago Doom. Drago Doom putting the carnage now. And Drago Doom now going after Daddy Jingles, putting those big ham hocks. That gets stopped by Bigfoot, but Drago just keeps pounding away at Daddy Jingles. And picks him up, and now picks him up. Snake eyes him under the turnbuckle. Sour Fang is in trouble. Folks, we still got one man left. And now, shoulder breaker by Drago Doom. And now, Drago Doom gets grabbed by George Takai. George Takai taking him up, and giving some much needed beauty treatment to Drago Doom's face, folks. And now the last entrance is Donkey Dick, folks. Now, Cadillac looking at Donkey Dick and gets pushed away by Donkey Dick. Donkey Dick goes after Drago. And now George Takai. These men are confused about who's going to fight here, but outside the arena you got Sour Fang and Daddy Jingles going at it. A real slobber knock going outside the ring, folks. And now going up, and now a big head by Daddy Jingles too. Sour Fang. And look at this. Drago Doom going old school on George Takai, putting down that big forearm on him. Is he going to go for the pin? Roll him up. No. Gets caught with an arm takedown. George Takai tried to punch him, but he gets slapped in the face. George Takai runs around and puts the elbow to George Takai. George Takai counters with thing. Oh my gosh. You'll believe a 200-year-old man can fly. Holy shit, George Takai gonna put his life on line. A big splash lands it on Drago Doom, just crushing him, folks. I think George Takai did more damage to himself with that suicide dive off the pod, folks. Needs to go for the pin. And look at this. And now taking Sour Fang. This could be a bad thing for Sour Fang. Gets put down like a bag of potatoes now, going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Sour Fang is eliminated. Our first elimination of the match, folks. Sour Fang just couldn't take the barrage, the beating that in this match. Now, Drago's down, folks. 1, 2, 3, and Drago Doom's been eliminated by George Takai, folks. So now Sour Fang and Drago Doom are out. Now we got George Takai. We got 4 men left in this arena, folks. And now George Takai going after Donkey Dick. Big Daddy Jingles slings Donkey Dick over the top rope. And now Chad. Oh my gosh. Goes over for the pin. 1. And only a 1 count. Out of nowhere. Chad flips him over. Now Chad does it again, folks. On George Takai. George Takai takes him up, and reversal by George Takai. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Almost 2. My gosh, it's exciting here in this match. Now taking him up. Now punching him, and George Takai going after Cadillac. Donkey Dick slips Daddy Jingles down. He's got Chad up. Chad up high. A big power bomb. And now Donkey Dick is left in the ring. We got 3 men left in the ring. It says Daddy Jingle is sent to the factory. Now picking it up, and George Takai waiting on letting the man down each other. A big turnaround face plant. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Now tosses George Takai over the top rope. Chad is down, folks. Not sure if he's going to be able to make it back into the match, folks. And now takes the wheels out from George Takai. I would go after Chad. My God, why did they go try to pin Cadillac instead of fight each other, folks? Chad was down like for a count of 100. Now putting the boots. Look at those big boots. To Chad like George Sakai slips out of the way. That big. Northern Light suplex into pin 2. And a 2 count. Chad getting some much needed rest. Trying to make a comeback here. He's took a lot of damage. He's got donkeyed up. Oh, a code breaker. Now going up there. Now taking him up, and Chad going for the big swing. George Sakai standing, trying to round and round. Donkey Dick goes. Where he lands, nobody knows. Taking him for a spin. Give him a little spin. Now tossing him aside. Now George Sakai capitalizing on him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a very, very smart move by George Sakai. Now going after Cadillac. George Sakai, a very smart individual, folks. Got him up. Now rolls him up. A schoolboy. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Now the 2 smallest men in the competition are the last 2 men standing. Who would have thunk it? Now Chad going after George Sakai. He's got him up. Gets George Sakai up. Oh, sits him down. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2, folks. Spin him around. Now George Sakai. Got George Sakai up. Picks him up. Oh, whips him down with that Minsanuku driver. Going up after him. George Sakai still got some gas left in the tank. Picks him up. He's got him locked up. He's got him up high. Oh, just busted him open, folks. We got blood, folks. And Chad's bleeding. You see that blood trickling down his face. A bitch slap by George Sakai. He's got it in. He's punching him again. Chad's out on his feet. He's picking him up again. Oh, a roll of the dice with that rolling cutter. Now going for the pin. George Sakai is going to take the win here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my. The winner of this elimination chamber is George Sakai, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a match. I didn't think that George Sakai was going to win this match. He's one of the first entrants in this elimination chamber. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want congratulations to George Sakai. Oh yes, thank you, Cougs. I tried my best. But, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end the show, and what a surprising victory, folks.
Winner, the legend.
Celebrating the 100th anniversary of Star Trek, the one, the only, George Sakai, and it looks like he damaged his ribs a bit, but look, you can tell they're still trying to smile here, still trying to make his way up to the ring, and you got to give it to the heart of this little man, folks. He made it. He took on the biggest and the baddest in this elimination chamber, and he came out the victor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to Mr. Sulu, George Sakai. Oh my. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my show, or our show, because I think it is everybody's show. But ladies and gentlemen, I do this for fun, and if I pick on you, it's done in good-hearted nature. It's sometimes it gets mean, but that's my humor. But it's never meant to degrade you. It's meant because I feel like you're adult enough to take it. So, anyways, enough explaining that. I just wish everybody have a happy day, have a happy Tuesday, have a happy Wednesday, have a happy 4th of July, folks. And of course, be safe. And as always, make sure you always have a great week, a great day. Anyways, I'm done ranting. I'm done banting. And ladies and gentlemen, for the Underground Circus, for Evie and myself, we wish you a very good week and a very happy 4th of July. For the Underground Circus, this is Wild Eyed Yeti. Peace out.